Hello, everybody. I'm Miss Tell It Like It Is. I hope everybody's doing wonderful out there. I'm doing good. Today's topic is going to be why didn't my relationship or my marriage work? Okay. A lot of times, and this is coming from my personal opinion and my personal experience. Okay. A lot of times, relationships and marriages don't work is because you have three components, okay? You have friendship, intimacy, and making love, okay? A lot of times when people meet each other and they're attracted to one another, they have this intrigueness. All they see is the outer exterior of a person. Oh, he's so fine. Oh, she's so fine. That's all they see, and that's all they know. And then they go from there straight to the bedroom. And what do? They have sex. And when you have sex, sex is a sexual activity to cover up the true emotions of loving someone and then eventually falling in love with someone. So a lot of times people have sex and the sex feels so good that they feel like they love this person. But it's not love, it's lust. Most of the time it's lust. And then shortly after they've had sex and they keep having sex over a period of time, there here comes the boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. And then after the boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, after a while, some people take it even further and they begin to get married. Okay. And then they stay together for years. And then what made them happy sexually, it becomes boring to them. And then some people find themselves creeping outside of their marriage. And then they wonder why. Well, you never got to know that person. You never developed a friendship. You never had intimacy. You never was best friends before you just jumped in the bed and had sex. And then after having sex and feeling so good, you called it love. Then after a while, you felt like you were in love and you took it to relationship and then marriage. And then after a while, the sex got old. Why? Because if you have sex, you really don't have anything. And being attractive and being fine, after a while, you look at that person, you like, that's just Curtis. Oh, that's just Barbara. You begin not to even see the fineness no more. Because the thrill of the excitement of that new person wears off. So that's why a lot of people start creeping outside their marriages. Because they never got to develop friendship and intimacy, knowing that person and loving that person for who that person was from the inside. They got caught up in the exterior of that person, or they got caught up in the money of that, what that person had, or the prestige that person had. And they never got to know the person themselves. And so they're now like, oh, the love ain't there no more. The love was never there, baby. The love was never there. The thrill of fucking was there, okay? And when it wore off, that was it. That was it. But for those who know the art of making love, sex is boring. And for those who know the art of making love, when you come to a mature level, if you can't make love, you don't want nothing. You get to the point you don't even really want to have sex, because you really know the art of making love. And the art of making love is when you are emotionally, no, you're first spiritually, then you're emotionally, then you're physically attracted to someone. Mind, body, spirit, and soul. When you're connected to someone, mind, body, spirit, and soul, then you can make love. And when you make love, baby, it's not that beating up and down in somebody. It's that slow groove, baby. It's that it takes you to a whole nother level. And that person isn't just having lust with you. That person is in love with you. That person is making love to your body. That person has learned to appreciate you for who you are on the inner being of yourself. That person grew in the beginning to you as a friend, and then there was intimacy. They developed that with you. And then it spilled over to love, and then it became that you were in love. And when you're in love with somebody, baby, when you are truly in love, it could be 1 billion people around you that are fine, attractive. They can even get butt naked. And you may know they're fine, you may know they're attractive, but guess what? You will not go outside of your relationship. You will not go outside your marriage. A person could try to tempt you. A person could get butt naked. And if you're in love with someone, you'll be like, I can't do it, baby. No, I can't. No. I wouldn't even be able to live with myself. I can't even go there. I'm sorry. I'm in love with someone else. Put your clothes on, baby. It's not happening here, okay? Don't try to even tempt me, baby. My heart is in love with only one person, baby. Only one person I see. I'm sorry if you feel some kind of, I'm sorry. Hey, it is what it is. I'm in love. And so many people, we want someone to love us for us. That's what majority of people desire. Those that want something deeper. But some people, man, their whole mentality is shallow. They just want to go around just having sex and swinging from the chandeliers and just fucking folks with no kind of emotional ties or no kind of meaning. To me, that's just empty. I mean, I'm going to tell like this. I'm going to tell like, that is so empty. I mean, when y'all ever pass dogs and stuff on the street, y'all just see dogs just having sex. Just sometimes dogs just be waiting on one dog. I mean, sometimes you see 2 dogs having sex and you see a whole line of dogs just waiting in line to get with that one dog. It's just, I'm telling you, I used to see that as a kid all the time. I never forget my mother. I was a little kid. I was about, I want to say 10. And my mom, she was feeding us breakfast. And she just happened to have the back door open. And there was one dog, and the other dog was having sex with this dog. And there was a whole lot of dogs waiting in line for just this one dog. And my mother said, "Oh, that's sickening. Oh my God." And she slammed the door. Well, that's just how it is with some human beings that just want sex. They're just dogs. Just got this animalistic, doggish personality that all they want to do is just have one person just have sex. It's just like a dog in heat, and then all these dogs is just wanting to just have sex with this one dog. It's just, Miss Tell like it is, I don't know, it's sickening to me. It's just really, really sickening, you know. And when you're trying to build a relationship or a marriage on that mentality, then that's why a lot of relationships and marriages don't last. And that's true. I mean, you can't build a strong house on straw. You have to have a strong foundation. You can't build a solid relationship just based off of sex. And I just hate it when people, especially men, they just, they just drool all over you like just that's like some kind of wild animal that just out of control. Oh, you're so beautiful, baby. I just want to, it's like, do you see anything about the inside of me? Do you see that I have a mind? Do you see that I have a heart? Do you see that I'm intelligent? You want to jump my bone. How many other women bones do you want to jump? But then you want to say, I love you. I'm in love with you. No, baby, you in lust, honey. Call it what it is. And then you want to try to build a relationship. But you rushing. You want to take it from, ooh, you fine, to the bedroom. And then you think that's going to be a relationship built on a solid foundation? What is going on? It will not last. It simply will not last. Because like Miss Tell Like It Is said, if you have sex, if that's all you have from the beginning, you don't have anything. And that's why your husband, your wife out there creeping, maybe both of you creeping. You out there trying to search for something you will never get. Because what you should have had in the beginning was a friendship and intimacy, just spending time with each other, getting to know each other. Sex should have never came into play. Sex should have been something later. And I know some people say, well, that's a matter of your opinion. Yes, but it's the truth. It's an opinion, but it is the truth. So many people get caught up in looks, exterior. He got money, she got money. They drive a nice car. Baby, that's not gonna make a successful relationship. That's not gonna keep nothing together. Like I said, after a while, you're gonna look at him and you're gonna be like, oh, yeah, that's just him. Mm-hmm. Other women be like, oh, child, he's so fine. You gotta find me. He's all right. Baby, the thrill be gone after you'd have screwed so much, you'd have had so much of sex and never made love, because you never fell in love. You was in lust from the beginning, and then as the good sex is weared off, guess what? The thrill is gone, baby. And the relationship is gone. You're just two people hanging in there with each other, and you're having relationships with other people. Just living a lie. Miss Tell Like It Is, I'm going to tell it like it is. It is what it is, baby. And, I'm like this. I just keep it real. You could like that person. But just because you marry a person don't mean you in love with someone. Just because you make a person your boyfriend, or you make him, or you make her your girlfriend, it doesn't mean it's real love, baby. People put themselves together every day, and God had nothing to do with it. It says in the word, who God puts together, let no man put asunder. Then you tell me, why is it so many divorce rates? Hmm? If God put you together, then why is it so many divorce rates? Because a lot of times you put yourself together. God had nothing to do with it. And then when you marry that person, you go through so much of hell, then a lot of y'all want to blame God. Why God let me meet this person? Why did God put this person? Don't lie on God, baby. God didn't do it. You did it. You got intrigued with everything the person had going on for them, the looks. Then you had sex. And then you was just like a chicken with your head cut off, all infatuated, and then talking about you in love. Baby, call it what it is. In lust. It's still like it is gonna say it. You was in lust, baby, in lust. And lust doesn't last, but being in love does. So for you all who you want a meaningful relationship, a solid foundation, and you meet somebody in your life, don't take it fast, baby. Get to know that person. Get to know that person as an associate, a friend, talking to that person. Get to hanging out with that person. Be friends first. Have intimate moments. And then, if it's meant to be, it will grow. It's no need to rush into anything. People, and another thing, when people meet you and they want to rush into something so fast, that's because a lot of times they have something to hide, baby. And Miss Tell Like It Is, know that for a fact, okay? Because I have been rushed into relationships before in my life, and I was like, no, I just want to take my time. I want to get to know you. And the person kept pressuring me, come on, would you just go with me? Would you go? And after a while, because I was so intrigued with them, they were so fine and they looked so good and they seemed so nice. I was like, okay. Caught me off guard, wasn't even thinking. And then after a while, whatever we had, it wasn't much because it doesn't last. And that's why I tell anybody out there, you want a good relationship, a good marriage, build a friendship with that person first. If your ass is hot because you're horny, because everybody does get that way, okay? Everybody. Then do whatever you got to do to get the heat off of you, to handle your business, but just don't end up in bed with that person. And we know what I'm talking about, y'all. I don't have to spell it out. We know there are all kind of things that you can do without actually being with a person, okay? Get your horny self under control. Because meeting a person and having sex with a person right away, it will not build a successful, lasting relationship, and definitely not a marriage. Saying that, I'm going to tell like it is. I'm out of here. You all take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Tulu.